Ford tractor. We took a lot apart, did some basic things. Didn't really feel the need to record it all because we're just kind of getting it together and getting it able to work and function now. See how good it drives and runs and whatnot. And we're going to go ahead and take it out for a spin here in just a bit. Anyways, got a new starter, new carburetor, just a couple other things, oil change, put all the shroud and covers back on. We're going to rebuild the whole thing, so you guys will get to see that process. But right now, we're just getting it to where we can drive it and see how well it functions, basically. Now, this tire up here is completely shot. So, you know, we're going to be running on a flat tire over there. But this side here is pretty good. We put some big splat in it. Seems to be holding up okay, and the two back tires are good. So, oh, and we have many electrical issues, so we have to start it right off the starter here. So we're going to go ahead and try to fire this thing up. Let me put a little more gas in the tank right now. I'm going to still put this key in here and just have it on, so when I'll switch it off later and see if maybe that does actually work now. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and start it. So why is it not?
That's how we got to shut it on.
Yeah, we had a pulled spark. Yeah, that's a lot of electrical issues. I don't even think we can get it in tonight on that tire. We might have to pull that off real quick and take one from the red MTD. You see it is kind of smoking a bit, but that's just from all the PB blaster we're going to spray on those bolts. When the engine gets hot, you know, that stuff evaporates off. We spilled some oil down there too, so, you know, we were expecting it to be a little bit smoky, but anyways, that was the first test drive of it around the yard right there you guys just saw. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Of course, you saw it bouncing all over. That's from that shot tire right there. I didn't want to have to use one of those because I was afraid of wearing it down, but
yeah, it's already wore down in there.
Yeah, we could actually we could get a Sears tire and put it on here.
Yeah.
Did you ever think of that?
Yeah, we could.
Should we go jack up the Black Craftsman out there real quick and pop that tire? Yeah, we could do that.
We just lift it up.
That's what we'll do. That tire will fit pretty well too.
Just take them both off. And
we'll just put one on here, so maybe we can.
Maybe
we can take it for another, maybe a little longer spin tonight.
Two back ones, pretty good.
They're holding up okay. They're losing air, but we'll probably have to replace all the tires anyways, so you know you gotta expect it. This side here, though, the axle is actually in pretty good shape, so we can actually get by with that tire, that wheel, as long as we can fix it from leaking. That side over there, we're gonna need a new, whatever this little elbow bracket is here on the axle, we're gonna need a new one of those, obviously. New tire, probably new wheel at this point.
I bet we can make that elbow bracket homemade.
I don't know, I'd like to see if we can get one that'd work. But anyways, there you have it. And we'll probably jack this thing up and get us a better tire on. can kind of hear it leaking down here too. Can you tell where it's at?
It's dry, yeah, right there.
Right, yeah.
There.
It's dry rotted. It's gonna really need replaced anyways. If we could get it off, then we'd hit it with another can to fix it flat and really roll it around. That's how I fixed the dry rotted tires on the black MTD over there. I haven't put air in those tires in months. You take the tire off, fill it with fix it flat, you gotta spin it around and flip it. Yeah. Well, anyways, we're probably gonna get another tire on this tonight and top off all the other tires and take it for another spin here. It sits this decently flat. That inside later.
If anything, it's a little lower on this side.
That's weird, isn't it?
Is the whole
Anyways,
frame?
we're gonna try to start this thing again here. We got another tire on that work. Let's make sure we got the pins in and everything so we don't lose this tire.
I think the whole frame is bent.
I don't know. Old Sears tire.
Yeah. Start there.
Alright, so we got find somewhere that makes good contact.
That's not good. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, our front
Tires are all full.
I'm afraid our front steering is screwed up.
I think it looks fine to me. I don't. It's a little crooked, you know. I don't know. I think we're gonna rebuild the whole thing. You know, we'll figure out all this stuff as we go. But it moved under its own power. It drove around the yard. You can get it into reverse there. I don't know. Did the transmission sound like it was whining at all on that hill?
I'll have to look back at the video, but
Yeah, but I think that it just needed all that oil mixed around in there, all the transmission fluid mixed around in there. Yeah. I think it's gonna be all right. But we'll still split the transmission. We'll still have a look at it. We'll change the fluid. You know, did the oil change tonight.
I've got to say,
it works.
Sounds almost exactly the same as the black MTD.
There's no valve clicking. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
This thing has extremely low hours on it. This guy that I bought it from said that last year he drove it briefly for the first time in like 30 years. It had maybe 4 or 5 years of use on it. His parents didn't like the way he was mowing, so they let it sit in a barn for like 30 years. The internal engine health, it may look rusty on the outside, but the internal health of this engine is in very, very good shape. Look at this engine. Look how old that looks. The inside of that's like brand new still, though, you know? I mean, and we don't even have clamps on the fuel lines, so it's sucking in air probably, but without a shadow of a doubt, this is the smoothest running tractor I think we have on the property right now. What do you think?
Oh yeah. What's all the upgrades we've done to it?
New carb, new starter, new choke cable so far, and oil change. And the battery doesn't do anything right now.
Yeah.
You have to jump start it every time. We're figuring out that we got to rewire the whole thing.
There's the wiring. I mean, the belt engager is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I should have tried that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably electric. It's electrical, so it probably wouldn't have worked anyway. But heck yeah, there you have it. And we'll, of course, when we start really tearing it down, repainting it, we'll show you guys how we do that. But I think we're gonna try to figure out all the electrical stuff first. See if we can get everything working right. Number one priority is get it functioning properly the way it is before we worry about repainting it, and all that stuff. We got to make sure it's, physically functionable, and we can do work with it. The mower deck, we don't have to really fix that. We can just use it as a pulling tractor, something to pull an lawn sweeper, a trailer, drag some logs with,
We did switch out the...
Oh yeah, the throttle thing up there. Where's the old one at? I had to take it off my 18.5 opposed twin that I thought was rod knocking. It's piston slapping a teeny tiny bit, I think. So we're probably going to need new pistons, but this is a good engine too. We're gonna rebuild the whole thing, probably repaint it eventually. But I do not like taking parts off of it. I want to order new parts for it. You can see the rods there. They've got up and down play, which is actually okay as long as it's not too bad, They just got a little tiny bit of up and down play. I don't know if you guys can see the
angle's too bad.
Yeah, but yeah, don't worry about showing them. Anyways, this is a tiny bit of up and down play. No side to side, so we're good on the rods with that. Really wasn't a whole lot wrong with that engine, except most likely going to need new pistons, may even need bored out. But I'd be willing to pay for that because this is the original engine from the MTD over there. And that's a rare tractor right there, so having the original engine in it would be sweet. If we rebuild it, that'd be nice. The 20.5 that's in there right now is doing good. And we mow all 4 of our acres with that tractor. Yeah, there's the old throttle thing. It's rusted up good. I'm going to try to fix it and get it functioning again, just so we have a spare, But I'll just order a new one for the other engine. New old stock at least, anyway. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and shut this in. But yeah, there you have it. We've got the old Ford running. Now we got to figure out the electrical stuff, do a few other little issues like that we got to figure out. Red MTD here, we're waiting on a deck belt. I got to do some work with the tires. I got to stick this tire back on. We were going to use it on that, but yeah, this thing here, we'll be cutting grass with it tomorrow at some point. We got to do some work on that, and we got to work on the big red Craftsman as well. So yeah, a lot of projects as usual, but anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish. Tyler's been here. He's been a good help. And see you in the next video. Once we get this thing going good, which really, it does not need a lot. That Ford does really not need a lot. Once we get it going good, we can, rebuild it, repaint it, all that. Maybe get another neat tractor we can rebuild. I want to start selling them first, but I really do not have a lot of good inventory yet. All the like these 3 right here are ones I definitely really want to hold on to. These 3 right here. Love this thing here. Love that one, love that one. The big red Craftsman we got to hang on to. We got the newest one we have is an all black Craftsman. It's like from 2013. We're probably going to wind up selling that one or turning it into a racing mower. But I want to get my hands on a couple more tractors that are fairly newer, that would be easy fixes so I can start reselling them, Sorry about these lines. My screen's cracked, as many of you probably might know, right by the camera. I got to replace the screen in this phone too. But anyways, getting back to the outro, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish. Tyler's been a good help. Check out his channel. be sure to check out his channel and subscribe. He needs more subscribers, right?
Yeah.
And I'll see you in the next video or live stream. So it's several months after filming the Ford YT16 Restoration Part 2 video. It's June 6th currently right now, and I'd just like to fill people in on what's been going on with that project. Over the winter, things slowed down a lot. You know, I was doing winter activities with model trains and stuff more, but now that it's warmed up, I've been working on tractors a lot more. We've had a ton of problems with the Ford. It was getting to the point where it wouldn't start. It kept shutting off on us when we were running. And we thought it would have been a fuel issue, but it did have a new carburetor. But you know, some of these new carburetors you can't trust that much. So we were thinking, okay, it's probably a carburetor issue. So we messed with that a bit. It turned out that it was actually losing spark after running for a while, which is really weird. So since then, we've replaced the coil again because the coil was it appeared that the brand new coil was actually faulty. We've put a new stator, a new voltage regulator on it, and we're making some improvement, as you'll see in part 3, which is coming soon. And part 4 and maybe even like part 5 coming after that, and eventually we'll get this thing running, and we'll get to the painting and all that. But for now, I'm just trying to upload part 2 onto my new channel, and then part 3 onto the new channel as well. And from there, I can start working on part 4 and keep working on the tractor, and keep updating you guys on how the project's been going. And there's another addition we got to the tractor collection that I'm going to have to show you guys before too long as well. So with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you guys like the new channel. I've officially done the shout out for it so people know that I have this channel. And I might try to have to re-upload some of the restoration live streams from my MTD800 series. We didn't document that well. That's not sitting around here right now, but I had an old MTD800 series that I've already fully restored that. So, you know, I have a little bit of experience with restoring garden tractors. Maybe that wasn't a full restoration because we could have definitely done better with the paint job and really tuned the engine up a bit better, but we got it running very good. It mows pretty much the whole yard once a week. We've got other mowers that help out too, but I just like using that one a lot. And yeah, many more projects going on. Got stuff going on with the chickens down there at the chicken coop. Gonna have to update you guys on them too. And I still haven't done the unboxing video for the new baby chicks, but that stuff will still be on Ohio Railroad Productions, I think, for now. But anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video or live stream, either on this channel or the next channel, or maybe both, who knows. Feel free to subscribe to the new channel. And if you're new to me in general, I have another channel called Ohio Railroad Productions, which will be linked in the description down below. Feel free to check that out. That's my main channel.